It's time for Teen Mom Trash Talk with Tracey and Noelle.
Hello and welcome to Teen Mom Trash Talk. This is episode 379. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, comedian Noelle Winters Herzog.
Hello.
Hi, we're here to talk about Teen Mom, the next chapter, the new chapter. There's no way to know. Season 2, episode 32, possibly, quite possibly, the last episode of Teen Mom ever.
Unless other things happen.
What do you think is going to happen?
Well, they're talking about bringing Janelle and Farrah back.
Why can't we just think that it's going to be over?
Well, here's the thing, right? If that happens, even if that does happen, they still haven't filmed one thing. It would still be a while before anything comes on. So we could still go back. Great.
Oh, God. Well, this might be the last episode ever.
That's all she wants to hear.
Don't take my thunder away from me.
All right, I won't. I'm not thundering anymore.
Don't steal my thunder. I am my thunder.
I won't thunder from you anymore.
Please, thank you. That was a quote from Jenna Maroney on 30 Rock, which is such a good rewatch. That is something that you should watch. So here's the thing. I know that we tell you what to
said
watch.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development, 30 Rock, Entourage.
Blonde Bang Lindsay says Arrested Development too.
I mean, Arrested Development.
Yeah.
No joke. I think it's technically the most laughs per minute in a TV show.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Just saying.
Yeah,
It's like boom,
Blonde Bang.
boom.
Well, Brown Bang Lindsay said.
Yes.
Yeah, she's
BBL.
getting married this weekend.
I know, that's so crazy.
That's crazy. I love her
Lindsay.
so much. I love her so much.
We love you, Lindsay. Your husband would like Arrested Development as well.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, just saying.
Yeah. And what was the other 30 Rock? What is 30 Rock about? I don't even know what that's
30
about.
Rock is Alec Baldwin, Tina Fey.
Yeah.
They work at Saturday Night Live. 30 Rock. 30 Rockefeller Plaza.
Wow, that's so crazy. I, for some reason, thought it was the one with...
Third Rock from the Sun.
Yes. Yeah, right. John Lithgow.
John Lithgow.
Yeah.
No.
That's exactly what I thought it was.
Hi, it's not.
Wow. Yeah. I love when we do that.
I know. I could see through your brain.
Yeah,
You
were
have half of it.
zapping on
I
the
have
phone.
half of it. We don't.
We were zapping on the phone the other day. You're like, do you think I'll ever get my full brain back?
I know. It's really annoying that half of it lives in your house.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. I
Oh,
know
man.
you need it all of it sometimes.
No,
Sorry
I
about
need
that.
so much. Here's the thing. I don't need it all, but I definitely need more.
I know. I'm sorry. Yeah,
It's
John
okay.
Lithgow. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, no. It's
Good for
totally
you.
different. Yeah, thank you so much. Tracy Morgan's in it.
30 Rock.
30 Rock.
Okay, not
Right.
Third Rock from the Sun. See, you see what?
Third Rock from the Sun is not a good show.
I feel like my dad watched.
Yeah,
it,
I used to watch it
maybe.
with my dad.
Yeah, there you go. So my
Yeah,
dad
'cause
definitely
dads are
watched
fans
it.
of John Lithgow. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That's what happens there. Okay. Guys, if you want more of that, you know where to go. Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast, where you will find our other podcast that is so wonderful, so amazing, and so thrilling. It is called BS, and this is what happens. We just BS.
We do exactly what we just did.
We do this, but like the whole time. Also, there are other things that are available only on Patreon that you're not going to get unless you join Patreon as a patron.
Oh, okay. And what
Yeah.
are those things?
Thank you so much for asking. I thought you never would. Macaroni Rascals, a Jersey Shore podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So Pumped to Vanderpump Rules podcast.
Mm-hmm.
90 Day Fiance the other way, and so on and so forth. There's so many things that you can't believe it. It's going to be like unlocking another dimension. Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. Recycled with Noelle and Michael.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's
Yeah.
10 p.m. You're manic. This is your manic
Do
hour.
you know where your children are?
Yeah, this is your power hour.
Do you know where your children are? It's 10 p.m.
I don't have those. I remember those commercials though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You don't remember?
No, I'm just saying I don't know where my children are.
Oh, okay, good. Well, we just went through a lot of your tweets. A lot of them have to do with kids.
Not mine, though.
No, not yours.
But what would happen if I had them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Little baby Cologero.
Oh, Cologero, Giuseppe. Oh.
Mortadell.
Mortadella. Mortadella, get in here. Get your
nickname.
overnight bag. You're going to your grandmother's house forever.
Yeah, I call him Morty.
Do you think that a
That's
guy
cute.
named Morty, his real full name is Mortadella?
Yes, like Matt watches Rick and Morty. It's Rick and Mortadella.
So crazy.
Wow, I never put that together before.
Wow. You thought it was two Jewish guys, but it's really a
Yeah,
Jewish
look
guy
at
and an
that.
Italian guy.
Yeah,
Wow.
a lot of jokes start.
Guys, new chapter, next chapter, No Way to Know, season 2, episode 32. Oh, patreon.com/podcast. It's in the show notes. It's in the show notes. Listen, guys, go to the show notes. Not enough people are going to the show notes.
Yeah, just go to the show notes.
Go
Pretty
over
easy.
there.
Yeah, just do it.
Okay, I have one line on Mackenzie.
Mackenzie was the least. I have like nothing on her.
Okay, so she's 6 months pregnant. They're going to do the gender reveal and they have to go get the sonogram to find out the genders. They put them in an envelope. Oh my God, how riveting.
Groundbreaking.
Okay,
And
so
he
it's
wants to kick a
goals?
soccer ball.
Goals or bows? I don't know what that means.
I guess the goal is the boy?
Yeah, but goals was pink.
Oh, I don't know.
Here's
Then
the thing.
I don't know.
There is actually not a way to know.
Yeah, there's no way to know. But it's like, I'm thinking to myself, like, Cassano, you signed up for the most annoying life with this woman. She is so
Yeah, I
annoying.
mean, I don't know what you're doing. Also,
Yeah.
you're right. I think we were talking. Who are we talking to? We were talking to Keisha at the 90
at the
Day
party?
Fiance party.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Keisha of the Libra Lounge. Go check it out.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Mackenzie and Cassano, and you
Mhm.
said he's too much.
He's too much. Yeah.
You never really said that before. I didn't know you felt like that. I found that out at the party.
I think my
felt unsafe.
my problem is
Yeah.
that if something happens to her, she wants him to get the kids and he wants the kids. You've known him for like 1 year and
Right.
he is entrusted with your 3 children, or 5 children, I should say.
I mean, I'd give my kids to whoever's.
Yeah, but that's because you're different.
Maybe she's not. Maybe me and Mackenzie are not so different.
Maybe. I don't know, man. Something about that just creeps me out.
Maybe when we look at the moon, we're looking
not
at the
so
same
different.
moon.
You're looking at the same moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me
Wow.
and Mackenzie we don't care who gets our kids.
You and
Like,
Mackenzie
you want my
are looking at
kids?
the
Write
same
it down on a
moon.
paper. Put a PS in our prenup.
Bro, she's going to have 5 kids.
Gross.
Think of something worse. What's worse?
Couldn't.
That's terrible.
The only thing that I could think of is worse is if he left her.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. At least like Gannon is a hell of a lot older now. They're not like
He's
all little
so
babies.
cute.
He's the cutest.
He's
yeah.
so cute.
He's gonna
Okay.
be so handsome when he gets
Mhm.
older.
Okay, so it turns out, spoiler alert, it's a girl and a girl.
Wow.
And then she's on
He-
bed rest.
Yeah, and then Cassano is very not happy about this. 'Cause he
Here's the
wanted
thing.
boys. Yeah.
That's it, buddy.
Yeah, that's it.
You bond
That's
with
what you're having.
chompers or you don't.
I cannot wait to see the kids. So I bet they're gonna be such pretty babies. I can't wait to see them.
I can't wait to see
Mhm.
the babies.
She's due like soon.
Yeah, she's gonna start
Mhm.
pushing soon.
Yeah, she's probably
Tell
pushing
me.
now.
We're the same person. I
she
feel
tells
it.
you right. You're
Mhm.
looking at the moon.
I'm looking at the Mackenzie moon. Now,
Yeah.
someone was talking about Angie,
Uh-huh.
and I guess someone wrote on social media like, you should name one Angie, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, Angie would be like Mackenzie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jesus did not do IVF.
No. And Jesus got married before he had a kid.
Jesus got married.
Uh-huh.
Jesus was not divorced.
Uh-huh.
She's like, actually, Mom, I'm not divorced.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Yeah, Angie would not be happy with any of this situation.
She wouldn't. Any of this
Mhm.
tomfoolery.
No way.
All right, moving on to Leah. Well, does Leah think that she's a good, like, I
Yes.
think that pretending or just like making these kids' lives miserable is like her being a good mom.
She is really like trying here. This isn't real. You know what I
It
mean?
can't be
It's
real.
like this isn't real. This
She
is
doesn't even
bullshit.
have reasonings.
Well, that's the thing. She
Corey's
doesn't have
holding
any
back
reasons.
laughter when he talks to her.
Her daughter's like, do you think this is a flex? That's exactly what this is. though.
Yeah.
She thinks this is some kind of flex. You're not cool for being like extra strict on your kids. You're going to make your kids do everything behind your back.
Okay, well, Straight has a boyfriend and dates
Mm-hmm.
don't come over for dinner.
Right. So you have to be 16. She's 15. What is
Okay.
1 year difference?
Well, her boyfriend goes to Corey's.
I love it. They go to church with Corey. Yeah.
Well, and she says, quote, being strict is not a flex.
It's not
yeah.
a flex
I know.
because Leah's doing it to like
Show up the cameras.
to show off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, guess what? She's going to get her a vehicle.
why did she keep saying that over and over and over again?
I mean, that's showing that you've never graduated from anything.
She can't stop saying vehicle.
She hasn't graduated from kindergarten yet.
No, she can't. She just can't stop saying vehicle. It's
She's
driving
talking
me
to
crazy.
Victoria.
I mean, I gotta tell you, man. You guys can hate me because I just talk mad shit. I hate looking at Victoria. She disgusts me.
Well, okay. She said that she can't have her quote unquote little boyfriend coming to dinner.
Right. Also, that kid Ezra is packing in the ruffles in the background. He gets them all over his face. They're hanging out of his mouth.
He's like, I can't take this anymore.
I'm like, I
he's
love
like,
this
look at who my
kid.
mother is. Look at who my aunt is.
Yeah, tell Aunt Leah to shut the fuck up.
Okay, so she said that she doesn't want them coming to dinner, and she doesn't want them on the couch under covers.
Right.
And Victoria's like, that's what happens at dinner?
Right. But that's the thing. He can't just come over for dinner.
He's going to be on the couch with blankets?
Suddenly they're going to be watching a movie in the dark?
With blankets?
Yeah, it's so weird.
All right, well, she's taking the girls' and Addie's like, hey, you should make these two girls pay for their cars. She's like, we're going to be so broke. And it's like, Addie, get back into the mine.
Yeah, Addie, who let you out?
Who let you out? You're not even supposed to be in this episode legally. Your father's going to come to my job at TGI Fridays and yell at me if you're
yeah, he's going to yell at me with his girlfriend again.
So they have to go look at some accessible vans, but they're not going to buy them for her. They're just going to let her be in them.
They're just going to look vehicles. I guess I didn't realize that she needed all of this. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
So she could put her wheelchair up the ramp and everything. Yeah.
Okay. So she talks to Corey at the vehicle shopping area. And Corey's like, yeah, I bring him to church.
Right.
We go to dinner. And then we all hang out.
Right. She's like, I don't want, basically, she doesn't want the kid to get like friendly with the family.
Right. She's like, that's not what is it? She goes, it's not about getting pregnant.
Okay.
So
then what's it about?
You can't even have a human connection with someone.
Right. See, the only thing one thing I agreed with her on, this is the only thing that she said to me that made sense.
She said it to you?
Yeah, she told it to me personally. She's like, hey, Noelle, you hear this? You want to hear my reasoning?
Okay, because I didn't hear this part. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, she said that she wants them to see when you're 15 years old, relationships don't have to be so serious. And I get that because it's so true. You see all these young kids, they get into like these serious relationships when they're 16. They're like, I'm definitely going to marry this guy. And then by the time they're 18, they're heartbroken and they missed out on all these like fun years in high school. So I do see that happening a lot.
Sure.
But other than that, I think she's a moron.
But then you can have a boyfriend.
Right.
I just love that they have to like Corey better.
They have to like Corey better. Eventually they're going to be like, I want to live with Corey in Remington.
I know. And Miranda.
And Miranda, we're not allowed to say her name though.
But isn't it funny how like Corey was like this like rigid, structured guy, and he's like, oh no, I want my girls to be able to talk to me. And Leah's like, I hope they never talk to me.
Right. I like that he's like, I want them to be like, Dad's not gonna freak out. Let's go talk to him. Like they're not scared to go to him. I love that.
Yeah. All right. Well, Amber is on new anxiety meds, and Tonya thinks that they're working home.
But here's the thing, Amber, it's like I feel like people don't really watch what she does.
Oh,
like
I watched it.
She's like, I hope this works. Like, we'll see. So basically, she's buying herself, like, as in, well, she's buying herself 4 more days in bed, 4 more months in bed, because this medicine won't work.
Well, she said that Leah could come drive over now because has a license.
Right.
Imagine wanting to drive to Amber's house.
Never.
I would drive off a bridge before I drive to Amber's house.
I don't want to lay in her kitty litter bed. That's what I don't want to do.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch,
Leah
is making brownies. And she wants to text Amber, and she says she wants to text her in her bedroom. She says, Mommy, I want you to come up there with me.
Oh, man. Okay. Here's the other thing, right? Christina, I get it. Christina, you're her mom. You're the best thing in the world. Why does she keep making these shocked faces? Anytime Leah says something,
but that's who Christina is.
She's making all. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Though, but she's always done that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like extra today.
Shocked face, Mommy.
Yeah.
Gary's like, I would like to be downstairs when this happens.
I don't want to be anywhere near the phone. He's like, I'm gonna watch these brownies.
Yeah, I gotta watch the brownies. They don't bake unless you watch them.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I gotta watch my olive oil brownies.
Yeah. We did that at Aunt Pat's house. They were delicious.
Well, they talk about the text,
Yeah.
and she said that it's her decision not to have a relationship, but it's not. It's Amber's decision.
Well, yes. Okay. At the end of the day, it's Amber's decision. Basically, I think she just wants Amber to know, like, stop blaming my dad. This has nothing to do with my dad, which I get it.
Yeah, but I would be like, this is because of you, not because of my dad.
No, and I do get that because I feel like because I was raised by my dad, I was so protective of him. So I would get it. Even like when my mom and their family had stuff to say about my dad, I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My dad's the best, you know? I don't know if that necessarily is true. But, like, but it's like, don't
You
talk
play
shit.
the game.
Right.
You play
Don't
the
talk
game.
shit.
You play the game.
But listen, I think Gary is wonderful to Leah. And I think that she's really lucky to have Gary and Christina because they're so stable and they're so nice, you know?
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Leah said that she has a hard time forgiving, but she would like to just kind of like close the chapter here.
Yeah, it's like I don't think she wants any relationship with Amber.
Well,
And this is Amber has nobody to blame but herself.
Amber is propped up on her medical wedge.
Did you see her basket of pills in her kitty litter room?
And she says, quote, why is Leah messaging me?
Yeah, like mad.
Amber's like, I'm not even allowed to take her out. I'm not allowed to take her out on little dates.
I'm not allowed to take her out like I do with my son.
Like I do with my son. Court mandated.
You fucking
It's
bitch.
supervised visitation.
Yep. I'm not even allowed to do that. I could only go to Gary's house. Gary lives like 20 minutes.
Leah, stop.
Stop
Leah.
being
And I'm like,
rude.
okay. The way she's talking, I'm like, oh, I know this person.
Mhm.
I know this person because I've watched a mini series that was made for Hulu about her. I've watched a HBO documentary on her. I've listened to a podcast that was 6 parts from Dr. Phil about her. This is Dee Dee Blanchard.
Yeah, I knew that's who you were going for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you're right.
Dr. Phil did a good one.
He did a great one.
Yeah.
But also, like, you see the crazy in her jaw.
Yes. Yes.
Leah, stop it.
Yes. And she's like, and everybody's saying basically like just talking shit about Leah. She's
Yeah, but the way
disrespectful,
she's talking,
rude. Yeah.
she's just propped up
she's
in her
fucking
bed.
demonic.
In
Yeah,
her crocheted
she's
blanket.
basically Reagan in The Exorcist. Like
Yes.
she is demonic.
And you were right about this is the producer that we met at Farrah's show. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a cute kid.
He's so cute.
nice.
They
Yeah.
sent him in for like the scary things.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I think he's the only one Amber allows inside.
They tie a pork chop around his neck and hope for the best.
They're like, hopefully she plays with you.
Hopefully she eats this pork chop and chews through the bone before she chews through your skull.
I
She
hate her.
is truly the trash pile from Fraggle Rock.
But she is.
She's
Here's-
the trash heap.
Here's the thing though. She's like, I'm taking Teen Mom down. I'm taking Teen Mom down. How will she ever get money?
I don't
You
know,
know,
man.
it's like, this is the wrong thing to do, girl. I hate her. But I still want to watch her. Isn't that so terrible? I still want to watch her.
It's a terrible
though.
thing. We are
Yeah,
terrible people.
I still want to
This
watch
doesn't
her.
make what we do for a living doesn't make us good people.
Yeah, I still really want to watch. If they're like, get her off the show, I'm like,
I
please
know.
don't
Who
ever
did
get
what
her
did
off
I say
show.
the other? You were like, who would you like back on the show? I'm like, I want Amber. I want
Yeah.
Janelle. I want Farrah. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a bad person.
No, I get it. I do. I don't want Amber to go.
Don't go.
Don't go.
Jesus said stay.
Jesus said stay.
Don't go away. Amber said no, I just want to go.
Yeah.
Gary said, why you look so high.
I don't. You do look so high.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to Ashley. So she's FaceTiming with Chris, and Bar's been
Yeah.
out of jail for 2 weeks, and he
Yeah.
is big mad and tells Holly that it's Ashley's fault that he's not there.
God, he's such a dick. What a
Bar,
dick thing to
we
do.
rooted for you, man.
Yeah, fully rooted for you. Like, went to bat for you, Bar.
Mhm. All right. So this domestic violence advocate meets up with her,
Yeah.
and she did get her divorce continued immediately.
Great.
She's going to be going on a cruise with Holly. I'm sure that is a tea pastry cruise.
It was. Because because I saw the pictures, the whole family was on the
Cute.
cruise.
So Tara is going to go to court with her,
Right.
and she wants full sole custody.
Good, as she should.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I just love the actual business suit she wears to court.
I mean, she's full business. She is Hillary Clinton to the
I mean,
max.
this is exactly what, like, I had a friend that would dress like this in 7th grade.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
She bought everything in strawberry.
Strawberry. There used to
Shop
be 2
strawberry
floors.
today. Upstairs was terrifying.
It was on.
I
Yeah.
hated upstairs.
Yeah.
I hated
Oh,
being
yeah. You had a
upstairs.
spell, right?
Oh no, that was at the Gap. I don't like anything that's 2 floors.
Yeah. Right. Strawberry
Anything
was
with
2 floors.
anything. Yeah, but strawberry was 2 floors. The shoes were upstairs, and the stairs to go up were very scary.
Yes, those were scary stairs
Thank
on
you.
Austin Street. Yeah, they
Yeah.
were scary.
Yeah, I know. I had when I got my eyes dilated when I went to the Gap. I walked up the stairs.
That's
and
what I'm thinking.
I couldn't.
You couldn't get down.
I was like, oh no,
Yeah, you had an
no.
episode.
oh no.
Mhm.
All right. So she's got her business suit on, and
She does have a full business. It's so funny.
so her and Chris were talking, and she said that just say he's not fit to make decisions.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
talk
perfect.
about right.
Yep.
So T didn't go this time. She must be on the boat.
Right. No, she hasn't even brought up T since everything happened.
Right. Well, Ashley got sole custody. That was easy.
Amazing.
And he didn't even come.
No, oh, thank goodness he didn't come. It's so much better for her.
Okay. And this is the part that made me cry.
Uh-huh.
Did you not care? You did not care.
I didn't
What is
care.
wrong with you, do you think?
I didn't. I don't know why I'm like this. I have a very big problem.
So the court, the judge said, "What is Holly like doing?" And she goes, she likes gardening. And he goes, "Well, I hope next time you come here, she'll bring me a squash."
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, that was nice.
Yeah, but he like he's trying to show that he's interested in her well-being.
Yeah.
Oh. And he gets
Holly's
no mandated visits.
Because I like that the judge is like, he wants him to do it,
Mhm.
basically. And he won't.
Right. But I mean,
Yeah.
that might even be better right now.
But I'm just so worried that they're eventually going to get back together.
I am too.
Yeah.
I
am.
wasn't even sure if
Mhm.
they weren't going to get back together
Me
immediately.
Me too. Like, are they back together and we just don't know?
Right.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, they're not, though, because Bar is on Instagram talking crazy.
Oh, great. Everything's good. All right. Kate and Ty.
All right. Kate and
Okay.
Ty.
What did they? This is a problem that I have.
Yeah. Tell me.
What did they tell Nova?
Everything.
Okay. Right? It's like,
Mhm.
is Nova their confidant?
Yeah. They treat Nova like an equal, like a friend.
Okay. So she's like, Carly's going to be how old on May 18th? She's like 16. She's like, yeah, it was supposed to be, he said it was supposed to be the 22nd, but she had to get induced on the 18th because Brendan and Teresa were coming.
Right.
And Nova's like, what? I would have said, if you want my baby, you got to wait for it to come out of me. Now, here's the thing. That's something I would have said.
Yeah, of course it is.
But like, I'm also not for.
See, here's the thing. The major trauma of my life, Noelle Winters, the major trauma of my life is my father treated me as an equal and I was his friend my whole life.
Mhm.
And this is why I'm so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
This is the worst thing you could do for a
Yes.
child. Yes.
Absolutely. So they're going to video chat with Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
So he's like, hi, I spoke to Brendan and Teresa.
Mhm.
And they said that Carly's doing great. And Kate's like, yeah. So why are they doing this to us? And it's like, are you going
Okay.
to listen? Are you going to listen to anything?
But
he
also,
says?
she starts off right away and she's like, yeah, then why are they keeping my beautiful daughter away from me?
Okay.
Because you're not co-parenting.
Okay, but also
Yeah.
Dr. Drew feeds into this too.
Yeah,
Dr.
he
Drew
does.
has always fed into everyone.
Yeah.
He
Dr.
goes,
Drew
this is so emotional for me, as I guess it is for you too.
Uh-huh.
You think it's more emotional for you than them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, she's crying.
Dr. Drew is basically like, you have to go through like baby steps. It's
Right.
going to happen.
Now, here's the thing. I get what he's saying. I just,
So do
like,
I.
I feel
Yeah.
like sometimes his delivery is a little bit
Yeah, of course.
confusing.
He also makes it seem like he does things that gives them false hope.
Yes, like he called her. He's like, listen, your daughter has sent you.
Right.
And it's like, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So he said that he's like, yeah, you're encouraged to send gifts on Christmas and birthdays when it's appropriate. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
said you are never to send a gift ever, ever, ever again. Leave us alone. I hope you die.
But did they say that?
Dawn
You
kinda
know?
said that they did.
Well, because apparently though, Kate was sending gifts like every week. Here's the thing. Kate went 10
Kate,
years
Carly
without
has
sending.
moved in with me. I'm going to text you her new address.
But Kate has gone like they went 10 years without doing shit for her.
Yeah.
They're scrapbooking in the car. And now suddenly they're spiraling and they're sending her gifts like every
I
week.
know,
It is
but it's like someone,
inappropriate.
yeah, but also Dawn, do a better job of being a liaison.
No, I know. Dawn is a piece of shit too.
Dawn, you couldn't
Yeah.
like when you knew that they weren't sending anything, why didn't you meet with them and be like, hi, Christmas is
Yes.
coming up. Let's pick something out
Yep.
for Carly. What's your budget? You give me $50 and I'm going to pick something out for Carly.
The problem is they go from one extreme to the other. They go from really not
Yeah, they're
caring to
manic.
they're obsessed with her. And this is trauma bonding them like more together.
Okay, but also
Mhm.
Dr. Drew said that Carly sings a song. Now, we don't know if it's a video or audio.
Right.
And he said, quote, Carly's sending a message of I'm good. I'm sorry. What?
Tracey,
Carly, blink twice.
this is what I'm saying. Okay. So he's making it like she's sending them like subliminals.
Yes. It's
Through
like
their
just
music.
listen to the lyrics. It
Yeah.
says, help me.
Right.
Help me get
I'm
away
getting
from Brandon.
abused.
I'm Brandon and Teresa. I wish you would have never given me to them. Brandon and Teresa. Jesus saves. Oh, holy Lord. Please help me. Please help me. I
Here,
think
I'm in
I'm
a
okay for
cult.
now, but not forever. 3 weeks more and they will harvest my organs in the bathtub, specifically liver. Jesus saves, oh holy Lord. Taste, oh taste and see the goodness of the Lord. With his best of wheat, he feeds us all. Brandon and Teresa have me locked in the basement. Please help me, Kate and Tyler and Nova and all the other kids. That it's just my face over and over, stamped on a different kid.
It's so funny. It's just so funny.
Like, what does this song say?
That's what I want to know. What song is this? Is this a Jesus song? Right. Is this a help me song?
Right.
What is it?
What is it?
That's what I want to know.
I don't know either.
What is the song? What is the subliminal song?
Why is Dr. Drew implying that this is a subliminal message?
Right. To give them some kind of weird false hope. That's what I don't understand.
Do you think the song goes, I wish my dad did OnlyFans on his butthole specifically.
Mhm. Maybe.
Jesus saved everyone in all the lands, and my dad does OnlyFans.
My mom smells like a farm animal.
I like how you have manifested a smell.
Yeah, I'm telling you that she was because she's wearing another non-breathable speckled shirt. That's why. Because I know those Shein shirts. I have them. You have the jackets. I have the t-shirts.
You have to wear extra deodorant.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
At the
I
end of the night, you have to
hotboxed this
throw it
thing.
away.
Yeah,
You have to light it on fire and throw it away.
it's very bad.
It's not great. Do you think that she's like, my real mother, Kate, had 2 horses in a stable, which is where Jesus was born. Jesus was born. Please help me get back
Help
to
me.
Michigan.
And you know, on Reddit, everybody's still like, wait until she has 2 years, 16. She's gonna run back to Kate and Ty.
Okay, but there's something going on that's weird. I'm sorry. I know that everyone has a conspiracy, but like,
Uh-huh.
what's happening here?
No, there's something we're not seeing here, and I don't know. Like, we're missing a puzzle.
We're missing a piece of this puzzle. All right, so Kate wanted to see this video or hear this audio
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
without the cameras.
Yeah.
And she's mad that they're sending them to Dr. Drew and not her.
Yeah.
You know what?
Right.
So am I.
That they're
Here's the
sending them
thing.
to Dr. Drew.
Yeah. Okay, so now a TV producer reaches out to you and now you're opening up about my adoption, but you couldn't talk to Dawn about it?
Right, but he's trying to say basically like Carly is the one that wants it out there. Like maybe listen, maybe
Okay,
Carly wants
where's
the press.
Dawn?
Dawn is dead.
Wow. Dawn of the dead.
Dawn of the dead. Dawn has nothing. Goodbye. Dawn's dead.
Wow.
She's bad. She's a bad person. She
No,
doesn't
I know,
need to
but
be
you know what I'm
involved.
saying? Like, this is not
No,
like Dr.
I
Drew shouldn't be the
know.
liaison.
I know, but I guess maybe Dawn doesn't want to deal with Kate and Ty anymore. Who knows?
Well, she's a terrible person. So Carly wants to share this song, but Brennan and Teresa will not let them listen privately.
Right.
What?
I know. It's weird.
Okay. Tyler has on joggers. Does he have oranges in his pants? What's happening?
Yes,
Why do we
he
have to see
does.
his
He has
testiculars
a
all the time?
banana and oranges in his
Why
pants.
are we seeing this?
You know that's a roll of quarters. It just is.
I know, but it's also like it's just
Why do
so
you
much
do this?
meat.
Yeah.
Why? It's not
He's
it's
full of
bubble
meat.
gum. Why?
I know. I don't know. This guy is so full
He's
of
full of
meat.
baloney.
He's full of oxtails. I've had enough of this.
All right. So Tyler said, if you only let us listen and or watch on camera, what's your intention?
Agreed, but I still would have wanted to hear it. I don't know.
Sure. Well, Tyler
Yeah.
feels so bad. He's crying. He feels bad for Kate, and he hopes they get to see it or hear it or not.
But the thing is, he does say, like, oh, I regret it because we wound up being financially stable. I regret giving her up for adoption. But you're only financially stable because you gave her up for adoption.
Yeah. I mean,
You know?
but I get what he's saying because it's like at the end of the day, if he would have stayed on the show, he still would have made money even if they kept Carly.
But everyone seems to like forget. Like, I don't know, man. He did pressure Kate. Like, and I think he has a little bit of guilt about that. He pressured,
Probably a lot of bit of Kate, of guilt. All right, yada yada yada. Boom. Cheyenne, she's pregnant. She went through fertility treatment. She's pregnant. Ryder is like an 85-year-old woman, right?
I know, but it's also like, yep, this is what's going to save your marriage.
Yeah, that's always what saves your marriage.
It's going to save your marriage. Now you're going to be in a great place with your husband. Here's the thing. Spoiler alert. You guys are going to get divorced.
Of course you are, because Zach is not. He's going to be real behind at work.
Yeah. I think he's still behind. I don't think he's ever gone back.
I don't think he's ever been in front of anyone.
I don't think he's ever been in front or in
I don't think
back.
he's ever been in front of his job building.
I don't think so either. I don't
or
even think
inside
he knows
of it.
where he works. This fucking guy.
And that's it. And then Teen Mom's over forever. I'm putting it out there.
Put it out there. Manifest it.
I'm
do
manifesting
the O method.
Let's do Teen Mom, regular Teen Mom from the beginning.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Listen, I don't care.
You shouldn't care.
I don't fucking care.
You shouldn't care.
We'll do it. It doesn't matter. Make me laugh. Make me laugh.
Make me dance. Make me cry.
Make me dance. Make me laugh.
Jesus said, stay, don't go away. Angie said, no, you're gonna look like a hoe. Don't get divorced. Josh is riding his horse.
Oh. Oh, Tracey.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
This was fun.
No.
You know what? Here's what I'm grateful for. There's no more Teen Mom Family reunion. I could not have survived another season of that.
No more therapy.
I couldn't.
No more trust falls.
I could not survive another fucking bungee jump or trust fall.
No, I can't.
So if you want to bring back new chapter, next chapter, bring back Farrah, bring back Janelle, keep Amber. Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. It's right down there in the show notes. Teen Mom Podcast on Twitter, Teen Mom Trash Talk on Instagram, Trash Talk Podcast on TikTok and YouTube. Noelle is at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm at Trixie2ZD on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for everything podcast related. Make sure you join the group on Facebook. Teen Mom Trash Talk Podcast listeners. The password to get in is besties. That's where we discuss the show. Yada yada yada. If you want this episode the minute we record it, join the elite level at patreon.com/trash talk podcast. And we'll see you probably in 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know what, Tracey? Don't lie to them.
Don't lie to me.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.